kukura kwake kwese mwana wanga akanaka zvekuti kukura kwake mwana unesika mwana wakanaka zvikuru zvekuti ndarakutirwa nemwana wangu mukomana wananchi ndiyo chandichengeta. Ndinoda kutenda varama vangu varamwe, ndoda kuvatenda zvikuru nebasa ravakaita rekuisa mwana kuchipatara kusvika nhasi pakupedzesera vakashanda basa guru shuma. Makaita henyu mwara kuitirei zvakanaka. Baba mini varamwe.
Ndinai mai kuchengeta mukoma wamai Ngwenya nomwana wangu maitimuti. Mai Ngwenya vakaita vana vasikana vari 6-5 vakazoita mukomana iye imwe. Tatiti Mwari wakatiitira nyasha, ndivo vanga vatiti azvanzi. Paakatanga akura akatanga chikoro akaenda kukaroi kwazvanzi mainhende akatodzidza ikoko, akazouya pachinoi akadzidza akaita form 4 yake apedzisira akazoenda pamabasa okugadzirira uinjineri zvakadaro. Anga ari mwana sokutaura kwaita mai vake vakuru, anga ari mwana unoteerera. Chinochifadza ndechekuti Timoti uyu akasarudza Mwari, hana kuita savamwe vana vaisvuta mbanje vachidhakwa. Anga ari munhu unoda Mwari. Pano patiri tina vanhu vakauya vafundisi, vamwe vakabva Bhuwayo, vamwe vakabva kupi, kuratidza kuti wanga ari chiedza akasarudza chakanaka. Vazhinji vanosarudza kudhakwa. Vana vakadzidza navo nonzira yorudo kuchinoi vakauya vachipupura ukuru hwaTimoti kuziva kwake, achitumirwa mari namai kuLondon, achipa shamwari dzake. Anga asiti ichi ndechangu ndoga, anga achipa munhu wese, anga achida munhu wese. Nezuva rokuinda akakurukura namai vake vakuru, achitaura navo kusvika pakuinda norufu rwake. Tinoserebreta isu, hatisi kuchema Timoti. Chinotifadza ndechekuti mabasa ake vakaropafadzwa munazokadzorwa munodaro vanofira muna Kristu, nokuti mabasa avo achavatevera. Mwari ngaarumbidzwe. Tinoti kuna vasara vadoko, dai vaidzawo kufamba nzira iyo akafamba naTimoti. Vasa vanhu vanopepereka nemhepo munyika mazuva ano mune mhepo. Tinotenda muzo kwaNgwenya. Chido chavo chaida kuti mwana wababa vedu kuti avigwe kurazi kuchinoi. Asi nemhaka yezvipinganidzo zvinonetsa mazuva ano vakaita mashura mhuri yokwaNgwenya. Tinoisaruta nomugwasho wedu Masibele. Tinoda kuvatenda nemhuri yose kwaNgwenya, zvikuru vokwaNgwenya nevose nasekuru nambuya vavachengeta mwana pano vakazokutora kuravo vachiuya nemhaka yechikoro. Tinoda kuvatenda vamoyo namai moyo kuti Mwari avaropafadze nezita raJesu. Ndizvo zvatinotenda. Chipambiri chasungwa kudenga panyika nokudenga chasungwa.
Ini ndini Patrick Ngwenya, baba mudiki wa Timoti. Ndinopa kutenda zvikuru sei kuna sekuru nambuya vakandichengetera mwana wangu kusvika zuva raadaidzwawo naMwari. Ndichipazve kutenda zvikuru sei kuna mai vake norubatsiro rwavakandipa. Zvikuru sei pandaikonewa pese vakaidzawo pavaigona kusvika nhasi uno Mwari ati akaredzanisa nomwana wedu.
I would like to just briefly say something about this young man called Timothy. He was such a great man due to the time I met him and the time I served with him. He was such a caring young man with the zeal, with love. He was such a caring young man where I saw potential in him. As a servant of God, there's much I can say about him, but for today I would like to say that it is due to what God has said that we shall live here for few years or for a short duration of time, due to Job chapter 14 verse 1, which says, for a man born of a woman, they've got only few days in the world, which are few, which are many with troubles affliction. So I think he managed to pass on these days. And I believe, as a servant of God today, that this young man, we shall see as Christ shall come back again, and he shall be one of them. I have got hope on that because he died in the Lord. Ndio zvandoda kutenda zvikuru nemwanakomana uyu tichiti Mwari ngamuwanire nyasha nemuri inyaratso. Taona, we are here celebrating his death. We are not mourning, we are celebrating the legacy yasiwa nemwana uyu. I was even speaking to the mom and saying, if we could even start a foundation for this young man, that would be one of the greatest things, to remember him with good works. As even saw last night, the great people coming to celebrate his legacy. I wanna name hashtag Timmy Legacy. Thank you.
My name is Abigail and I'm Timmy's mom. I had a last minute call to be told that I need to come urgently to Zimbabwe from the United Kingdom because Timmy wasn't feeling very well. I left on a Sunday and arrived on a Monday. And what I'm glad about is that when I arrived, Timmy was able to talk to me, even if it was 2 words, but he managed to say Mama, and he was happy to see me. But what worried me was that he said that he was tired, and I already knew he was on his way out. I would like to thank God about the life of Timmy. Although it was a short life, 24 years on earth, Timmy managed to do a lot. I was surprised yesterday when people were sharing and saying different things that he did, and I was shocked to hear that he was even pastoring some people, which he had pointed it out to me that he wanted to go and start training as a pastor in July. And I'm quite sure heavens are rejoicing because a soldier has been taken from us. And I want to say that after I saw him yesterday at the parlor, I decided to celebrate his life because I felt that he was telling me that I should be celebrating him instead of crying. I should be happy that he is with the Lord. So I thank God because my son died knowing God, died in the hands of God. And I'm sure the angels are so excited that they've gained a soldier. You know, the word of God says there's a time for everything in Ecclesiastes, that there's a time for everything under this sun. There's a time to be born and there's a time to die. And God saw it fit at this time that Timmy should go. And I thank God because even the word of God says, in all things give thanks, for it is the will of God in you. So it was the will of God that on the 27th of August at 10 p.m. my son departs. And when I gave birth to Timmy, I never dreamt of a day where I was going to bury him. But Jesus already knew that on the 27th he will be leaving the earth. And I just want to say, my son, my handsome son, I love you so much, and I'll miss you greatly, and may your soul rest in peace. And I'm so glad that when you left, you've left us a legacy. And I'm not going to stop because I remember you saying to me, Mom, I'm writing a book and I want you to edit this book and publish it. And I have to make sure that as far as I live, I have to make sure your legacy is left behind, because you were a giver, a true giver. You were kind. Everybody that you met up with, you left an impact. So I want to make sure that your legacy doesn't die, and I'm going to stand for your legacy as long as I'm alive. Once again, sweetheart, rest in peace, and I love you so much.
I'm Ngwenya, the sister of Timothy Ngwenya. I was staying with Timothy at Karoi, in Karoi, Tengwe. I started to take him when he was in grade 1 up to grade 7. He was a wonderful brother. I'm going to miss him deeply. Rest in peace, my brother Timothy.
My name is Margaret Moyo. I am Timothy's sister. Timothy was my brother. Timothy was a young man who was dedicated, who was hardworking. Timothy was a soft-spoken guy. When he got sick, he phoned me. I wanted to say a word of Timothy. I want his soul to rest in peace. We have lost a brother who was God-fearing man. Timothy love. Timothy was soft-spoken. He had the greatest gift, the gift of love, and the gift of loving. He had a vision. He was always invited by all churches to come and preach the word of God. Even my voice now is very rare. People who have experience and testify. So it is a sign of love because I don't around with May he so rest in peace. He will always remember you.